Hi everyone, my name is Tanya. I'm a professional tour guide from Moscow, and today I want to show you McDonald's, like new McDonald's, actually not McDonald's in Moscow. And some of you know that I'm not a very big fan of fast food, so I just came here to get a cup of tea. And I think it's interesting to share it also after the last season of Emily in Paris. The ones who have watched it know that McDonald's there was presented as something like guilty pleasure, especially in France. So it's really nice and pretty. And this is a McDonald's that it's just near my house. It's not in the city center, but I really like it. I mean, they haven't changed it, even though today it's no longer McDonald's. It's called Вкусно and Точка, which means like delicious or tasty and period. So let's take a look. I mean, again, it hasn't changed much, pretty much the same. So that is the logo that we have at the bottom. The menu is obviously in Russian. Actually, we also have some other options. Well, English, Russian, Chinese, Uzbek, Tajik, and Kyrgyz. Well, since we have many migrant workers coming from these countries, so let's take a look at what we can have to go. So here is the menu. Everything pretty much looks like McDonald's to me. Do you want to continue? Of course, of course. So, yeah, new items and specials. I guess they have some like specials, and obviously, I mean, it's not exactly the same as it was in McDonald's, but it's pretty much similar. I guess there are less options, so they will. So that is Grand 3 cheese, Grand 3 cheese. Another one. Let's take a look at fries and snacks. Again, pretty much kind of like baked potato wedges and fries, sauces, burgers and wraps. I mean, McDonald's menu is different everywhere in the world. I guess that many of you know it. So, I mean, this one is really similar to what we had before. This famous ice cream, dessert, pastries, ice cream. So 115 rubles now. It's like $1.50. So waffle cone would be less than $1, like 50 cents approximately. So here we go. Let's look around also. I really like the way it looks in here. McDonald's Good Times. So they certainly had a completely different approach to some of the chains around the world. So it's kind of like more relaxed atmosphere, and it's really nice and clean, because the first time I been here I was really impressed by the design. I really liked it. It certainly again shows kind of like a new approach to fast food, but it was a little bit messy. So I just like that these days they keep it like clean, and those are my favorite seats, just to see it by the window. Certainly looks more like a restaurant than a fast food, and you know, in Russia McDonald's also presented itself as a restaurant. And well, that is also one of the specialties to have Mac Cafe. I know that not every McDonald's has a Mac Cafe. It's not very popular, although I like it. I mean, if I go to McDonald's, it would be mainly for a Mac Cafe. Like coffee was decent. I mean, but here they barely have anyone. I guess I'm the only one who just came to get tea here and not at a regular McDonald's. Why? Just because if you're sort of like a gourmand, also here you have some better options. The difference is small, but like you just have better quality of everything. They have desserts. They're pretty much again the same that we had before. Again, $1 is approximately 70 rubles, so it makes this kind of like desserts to cost 1 ruble.